Right, here's a question from Amy9774. Amy says, I've been denied treatment twice, once due to my weight and second due to my mental health. No comment. I don't know. I would have thought that's what treatment was for. Never mind. It's the only program in my area, so I have to recover on my own. That is shit. Honestly. You're wanting to go into treatment and you've been denied treatment due to your mental health. Anyway, I am determined, but I don't know how to start my recovery journey. Could you do a video on how to start recovery on your own? Well, here's a video on how to start recovery on your own. Go into the kitchen, open the fridge, start eating something, anything, everything. And then, when you realise that everything that's in your kitchen or your fridge is your stupid, restrictive, safe foods, go to the store and buy a load of non-safe food. And then take it home and then start eating it. So the thing is that I can't do a video on how to start recovery, because that is how to start recovery. There's no formula or magic trip, and there's no sort of like, I could sit here and I could go, all right, now first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a pre-recovery meditation, and this is a 45-minute meditation on how to prepare yourself to recovery. But it's just a load of crap, because it's just like mental tricks that we're playing. There is no, you just do it. You just do it. It's a bit like if when you're a kid and you go swimming and the water is cold, and also you've never been in the deep end before, but you sort of know how to swim and it's time, and your friends are like, right, jump into the deep end, and you stand there at the edge of the pool and you're sort of thinking, I don't know how. And you might try and dip your toe in, and then you're sort of like standing at the edge of the pool and you're like dipping your toe in like that, which is like, starts off thinking, well, this is a good idea. But then you realise that you can only really get it in up to your ankle, and that's as far as it can go. And so you sort of think, well, I'm never going to get in the pool if I just start by dipping my toe in, am I? And so after a while, you might dither around at the edge of the pool, hopping from foot to foot, sort of, I don't know how to do it. And then somehow, some way, you just jump. And then it's a big splash and you go, and then it's okay. That's kind of what it's like, honestly. I could give you all of these different procrastinations. Well, first of all, you've got to think of this, and then you've got to think of that and prepare it. But it's just a procrastination. You don't need all of the preparation. You don't need all of the everything. You don't need the workbooks. You don't need the appointments. You just need to open the fridge and start eating. And it won't feel like there's any sort of right way to kick you off on that. You just do it, and it will feel wildly unright when you start doing it. But then you get going and you'll be like, this is okay. And I know that that's not a particularly helpful answer to the question, but that's just the truthful answer to the question. And I think for a lot of people, it's the most important answer to the question, because a lot of people spend years standing at the edge of the pool, hopping from foot to foot like a 5-year-old who needs a pee, when what you just need to do is jump in. And you're always looking for the answer. Hopping from foot to foot looks like, I'm just going to get on the internet and I'm just going to look up how to start recovery. Oh, I found a 500-page workbook on how to start recovery. Well, good. That'll take at least 5 weeks for me to read that, so that's good. Now I can sort of say that I'm starting recovery when I'm just reading this workbook. And then the workbook's done, and you're like, I think I need another workbook. Yeah, I'm going to get a workbook. And then you look on the internet again, you go, oh, look, there's someone I need to make an appointment with, because they'll tell me how to start recovery. Oh, they've got a waiting list of at least 6 weeks. Good. Book an appointment. And so, I can procrastinate for another 6 weeks. And that's how it goes, isn't it? And you're always waiting. You're waiting for more information. You're waiting for what feels like the right moment. You're waiting for the right person to tell you the right things at the right time. You're waiting for somebody to give you the magic answer of how to start recovery. And I'm here to tell you it doesn't exist. So off you go into the kitchen, open the fridge, and start eating all the scariest things that you can find. And I know that that feels scary, but that's kind of the whole point. That is how you start recovery. Stop fucking around on the internet. Stop watching these videos. Get up. Go and eat. Okay, bye.